Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is Thursday morning. It's our first appointment for the day. And there's our problem. We have this cloacal prolapse here. Turns out that this girl you had it, what, a month? 2 months?
A month.
A month? Okay. Anyway, so right now I'm going to clean this area up. I'm going to put in a local block and then put in some suture to get this back in, and hopefully that'll keep it in. Then we got to figure out exactly why it's out. So anyway, that's our mission for the day. Beautiful. All right. We're having way too much fun here. Our local block worked. She didn't flinch once. Yay! I just love it when I can work around the butt and nobody's whining.
It's cool.
She's fine.
I'd rather her be
Her fingers aren't blue, so it's good.
Yeah, they still got circulation in them. I can wiggle them.
Anyway, our purse string is in here. The cloaca has been replaced. So far, it's staying in. We're going to watch it for a few more minutes. I'm going to run and look at our samples here to see if I can find out exactly why we prolapsed. It's always cool to put in a purse string suture, but to get these guys, to find out why is the important part of the whole procedure. I do believe we've saved whatever tissue we could. It was fresh and viable. And how long has it been out?
2 nights.
2 nights? Okay. All right, we did good. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys alone with the snake while I go put on a microscope.
Okay.
Can you handle it?
Oh, yeah.
I knew you could.
I think she's doing good.
Want to say hey?
Wait.
Get my good side.
All right, in the next room, we have a snake who's in for a prolapse cloaca, and that prolapse cloaca. By the way, this is about 406 times magnification. Anyway, as you look in here, you can actually see the protozoa in the background. I'm trying to figure out if they're being propelled or pulling, and it looks like they're pulling. So that would make this Histomoniasis. So we have Histomoniasis infection. It turns out that 2 snakes were most likely wild caught. These guys have never seen a vet before. They've had them for years. Again, if you're going to have any kind of a reptile, I recommend taking it to your veterinarian, especially your wildlife and or exotic veterinarian, because this is really a problem. Anyway, so here we have a very, very, very severe Histomoniasis infection. It turns out that this snake was actually caught or had tied with the male snake about a month ago anyway. So this could be a sexually transmitted disease among reptiles. So now we not only have to treat the female, but we also have to treat the male. Oh, and this is the male sample, by the way. The female showed some dead protozoa, but I could not really discern the difference between them and the red blood cells and the other stuff at phase contrast. So we went ahead and got a sample from the male. And since these guys have tied, we have to assume that it's been transmitted to both. Anyway, that's what it looks like. These things are awesome in a protozoal kind of way. But when it comes to being inside my snake's booty, I draw the line. Get out of my snake's booty. Cool. Wow, that's a lot of organisms. Ta-da! All right. Just weighed her within the bag. She comes to about 450 grams. I'm checking on her cloaca real quick to make sure it's staying in. Here we go, girl. And I did put this in slow-mo. There you go. There's our suture. Just in case she strikes, it will be hilarious. I mean, aside from the holes in my hand and everything else that can possibly go wrong. There's a slow tongue movement. Awesomeness. All right, come on, girl. Let me look in here. And let me see your booty. That looks good. Right down there. Right there. Okay. What's up? I know. If I scream like a little woman, please forgive me.
If you stick your hand out there, she'll definitely strike at you.
I do not want to get bit.
Yeah, it's not too bad from what I've seen, but I still don't want to get bit either.
Beautiful. Hide. Hide. The doctor will play with your booty if you stay out here.
Oh, I'm so there.
You bad people.